Hi, my name is Ilma, and today I'd like to share Psalm 60, and this is Psalm 60. He will tread down our foes. Oh God, you have rejected us, broken our defenses. You have been angry. Oh, restore us. You have made the land to quake. You have torn it open. Repair its breaches for its totters. You have made your people see hard things. You have given us wine to drink that made us stagger. You have set up a banner for those who fear you, that they may flee to it from the bow, that your beloved ones may be delivered. Give salvation by your right hand and answer us. God has spoken in his holiness. With exultation I will divide up Shechem and portion out the Vale of Succoth. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is my helmet, Judah is my scepter. Moab is my washbasin, upon Edom I cast my shoe. Over Philistia I shout in triumph. Who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? Have you not rejected us, O God? You do not go forth, O God, with our armies. O grant us help against the foe, for vain is the salvation of man. With God we shall do valiantly. It is he who will tread down our foes. Psalm 60, 1-12. Matthew Henry's commentary says that this psalm is David's jewel, and it is to be taught and passed down. The Levites must teach it to the people, and by it teach them both to trust in God and to triumph in him. We must, in it, teach ourselves and one another. In a day of public rejoicing, we have need to be taught to direct our joy to God and to terminate it in him, to give none of that praise to the instruments of our deliverance, which is due to him only, and to encourage our hopes with our joys. We clearly see how much David relied on God, especially in treading down his foes. He alludes all of his victories only to the one who deserves it, to his loving God. Adoration. Blessed be the Lord who grants all the victories over all our enemies. Confession. Forgive me when I fail to praise you for treading over my enemies. Thanksgiving. Thank you for your spirit that shows us that you are our source. Supplication. May we never forget that without God, we are nothing. Reflection. Why is it important to bring praise to God each time we triumph over the enemy? Because when we don't allude or we don't refer to God as doing it for us, it could be taken by the enemy to work on your pride and for you to boast that it's you who did it. It's very easy to do that because our sin nature always wants to crave to be put up, to be raised, And so when we do not bring praise to God, when he's the one who gave us that victory, it's not our doing, it's nothing that we can do can make us be victorious in this world. Remember that everything is created by God, and even the good things, especially the good things that come to you, is from God. So if you claim that that is yours because of how good you are, because of your achievement, because of your hard work, then you're in it for trouble, because that's the first step that the enemy will make you deceive and make you think that, okay, do more, do more, do more. And so you're not relying on God, because God is the only source of everything. Second reflection question. How can forgetting the source of our victory easily trip us up with pride? Well, I actually answered that already in my first answer with the first question. That is one way that the enemy can accumulate all these achievements, all these little victories can easily be used to boast and focus on our strength, focus on our on the things that we do, and not rely on God. So remember that God is the source of everything. God is the only way we have what we have. God's the only way that we can think how we think. God is the only way that will give us wisdom. God's the only way that will make us foolish too if we continue to be prideful. So whenever we forget where we come from, we can fall. Whenever we forget that God is the source of everything, we can easily make it like our own, which is a form of an idol. So it's so easy. People don't realize that the easiest idol we can have is ourselves, because our sin nature is selfish. So when we're selfish and we only think about what we want, only think about ourselves, it's so easy to trip into the sin of pride. So thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilma'S.com for more artworks and photographs. I hope that you subscribe to this channel in YouTube so that I'll be able to make more videos to glorify the Lord. I love you, and God loves you so much.